Good evening, everybody. It is Sunday evening. It's the last day of the challenge launch. Whew. And it's time for me to have a hot chocolate and chill out and wonder why there's boxes of CCTV equipment in my eyeline. Cheers. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about how people hate to be sold to, but by God, they love to buy. Yeah, when you are giving people an option to buy something and they are making the decision whether to buy it or not, and they're not being pushed into anything, and they're not being, not being, hi Paul Green. Happy Sunday to you too. If you want to jump on, give us a shout. I don't know what you're doing, you're probably chilling and watching telly, but hello everybody. Let me know if anybody's here has bought the mastermind this week, or how you're feeling about the mastermind this week, because it's kind of, people love to buy, right? And the vibe inside the challenge group, if you got in there, is super high as people are finally making decisions on what they are going to do for their business. So if you're not aware, Paul's still on the phone ringing people, God bless you. If you're not aware of how our launches work, if you like, they go like this. So we do a 5-day challenge, and then on the Wednesday we open up the cart, if you like, with the bonuses for this special week. So we're kind of like in Black Friday week, right? So he's still on splinters. That's probably, he's still got splinters. This is what we talk about when we talk about people being on the fence, right? And during the 5-day challenge, we give loads of great content, and everyone gets on, learns loads of stuff, does all the stuff, and then on the Wednesday we offer it out, the link to Mastermind, of course. We put out these bonuses, which I think will be scrolling across the bottom. So this time we're doing a whole week of kickoff week with coaches, so all the content and £99 thing training, the business clarity training, and a one-to-one call with me, and a group huddle with me in the morning at 10 a.m, which is very exciting. And we do that and offer that whole bundle, if you like, to everybody for this week only. So this weekend now is just a steady stream of people deciding whether this is the right time for them or not. We've not had anyone say we don't want to buy it. Lots of people want it, and lots of people have bought it, which is great. And every time I look at my phone, we've got more people signed up. Every time I look in the group or in my DMs or whatever, we've got more people signing up, which is still absolutely fantastic. And I've got amazing people on the phones in the background, chatting to people basically to see how they're feeling and how they're getting on. And I just thought we'd come out, hang out, and you can share the moment with me, really. I mean, we've still got a few hours to go. But how it works really is people get very excited to buy. So the energy is really good the night before we sort of kick off again. And it's just one of the things that I talked about. I did hangouts as well this morning at 10 and yesterday at 10 as well. And the theme is always the same, right? It's always the same. I look like absolute crap, by the way. But I just thought, I can't bother putting makeup on for this. I've had my Chinese. The kids are just going to bed. I'm having a hot chocolate, and I thought, I'm not going to put makeup on for this, am I? I think you guys have seen me in some worse states. But the themes are always the same, no matter what. How many times we give different options. Yeah, I moved the Christmas tree back in the house because I was like, the challenge is over now. So we had all the kids around today to watch the football and their mates and stuff. So I brought the tree back into the front room so we could all sit and watch the football. But I've got this, look. Don't worry. It's like a bit Christmassy. But the themes are always the same. The themes are always, doesn't look right, is it? Is it going to work for me? Is it the right thing for me? Is this the best place to put my evening? Good evening, Abby Flat. Is this the best place to put my money, right? There's loads of places you could be putting your money right now. And I think, Paul will tell me better because he's speaking to more people than me directly, but the overarching feeling is people want to buy. They just need to make sure it's the right decision. And I get that. I absolutely do get that. And I just think it's magical to think that there's, hundreds of people sitting at home thinking, should I do it? Should I not? Should I do it? Is this the right time for me? Can I make this commitment? And I know some people have had some pushback from partners or relatives, sort of like, who don't really understand what the investment is. And I just find it magical. It's like it's all going on, all that. It feels like Christmas Eve for me, because I know that as I sort of wind down now, and I'll go in and I'll sit with Stu and we'll watch a bit of telly and we'll just chill out. I know that people are making those decisions all over the world, right? Including one girl who jumped in today who's been watching me for years and deciding whether it was the right thing for her to do. And the thought of her making that decision and pressing the button and inputting the details and coming into the family tomorrow just makes me really happy that we've been able to. People wouldn't buy from me if they didn't trust me, right? They just wouldn't do it. I mean, we don't use any sort of underhand tactics. We're very open and honest. We're like, we desperately want you to come in and join our world, obviously, but it's up to you in the right time. So the thought that people are trusting us enough to make that decision means a lot to me, and it means a lot to the team and everybody in it. And because we know every sign up, it's not a number on a spreadsheet. It's not money coming into the PayPal. Every sign up is somebody's story. So human being at the end of the phone with their own hopes and dreams and their own wins and losses and their own emotions and resistance and nervous excitement that they're going to do something really, different and unusual. It's quite unusual to invest heavily into something like LinkedIn training, right? Because it feels like it's just, well, you can just learn it off YouTube or whatever. But because it is such a big community, it's so much more than that. So I think we show people, we don't tell, and just knowing that we're almost like it's a secret. It's so good. It's like it's a secret and you don't really know how good it is till you're in. But when we do something like the challenge at scale, so we've got all the ambassadors, got all the coaches, we've got all the challenge champions who are all telling their stories. It's like, oh, this is big. This is huge. For me personally, it's been absolutely incredible this week. Just the feedback we've been getting and the stories, and people almost like coming out of the woodwork. People have been in my world for a while, and they tell the stories, and they write down their experiences, and it's just mind-blowingly touching to read. I mean, Julie, that sentence that you put, I'm a better mum. I'm a happier mum for doing the work and getting the results. It's like powerful stuff, right? And I think it's like, oh, I can see why people want it. Like, it's not a course, it's not a program, it's a I don't know. It's not just any old course, it's M&S. No, it's a life-changing decision, really, I guess, because of all the different things that you get from it, definitely. So yeah. Oh, look, Lynn is in. Yay! I'm very excited and enthusiastic, Lynn, but I'm also exhausted. So my yay is yay, because I've been doing lives every day for 7 days, plus all my usual content as well. How nice is hot chocolate? Fantastic. Paul had a brilliant call with today with someone who had no intention of using LinkedIn for a business. Now she's in the mastermind. Fabulous. Sandy's in. Yes, Sandy. People from all over the don't do that. Is it Irish? Ailing? It's not Ashling, I know that. Ailing? Is it Irish? That's a tough one. I needed to get on Google quick to get the announcement. But the interesting thing is, on LinkedIn now, you can record on this little speaker that says how to pronounce your name. So there you go. Solves a big problem for you. But yeah, good. Stacey had a brilliant week. Yes. And it is like having insight. He said, yeah, it's the best kept secret on the internet, right? Let's see here. There we go. Nice. Joining the mastermind was a great decision for me. Yes, Lucienne. Amazing support, amazing mastermind. Thank you. Nice. Yes, Paul Green. Our overwhelming feedback is that people can can't believe how tired we all are, how genuine we all are that we want them to win and not just take their money. Yeah, we've got loads of money. We don't need to be taking people's money. It's like we want to get people into the community, get people in the right space. Here's Rochelle. Evening, babe. Such an amazing week. Yeah. It's because we've been to Rochelle's this week as well, right? Paul and I went to Rochelle's and surprised her. Like right in the middle of the challenge. But, that's the joy of running the business like we do, right? We can work from anywhere. But it was really good to spend some time together in the midweek, which was really nice. But it's just been amazing to have everyone's support at the back end, Paul and Michelle and all the team on the phones and all the team behind the scenes, and Vicky, campaign manager, and Abby obviously holding the fort, and just, far too many people to mention, but I don't want to miss anyone. But a big team, everything you see, I don't know how it looks from the outside, but I reckon it looks pretty slick-ish, but there's so many things that have to happen. There's so many things that happen, and London was this week, right? It's been a week, but really, really good. Oh my goodness, hold on, I'm going to the wrong thing. Okay, so, look, Facebook user, you're in. I can't see who you are because you're not registered with StreamYard, but yay! Amazing. Yes, you do need to jump in by midnight tonight to get all the bonuses, which you see scrolling along the bottom. A one-to-one call with me, a 50-minute call with me on my walk and talk sessions. Be me ringing you at a time as yet undetermined between now and the end of next year, because there's quite a lot of people, obviously, joining this week. It's Susie. Welcome. Fantastic. Yes, Facebook user. So a one-to-one with me, 15-minute chat. Who knows what's going to be said? Who knows what's going to happen? But they do tend to shift things. Something, that's what people say. And then we've got a group call at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And you get the £99 Think Training and Business Clarity Workbook, and you get the whole week of kickoff content and assemblies with Rochelle Dallas every morning, which is exciting. And also, top insider tip, right? It's now 8:15. People joining all the time. I'm going to check my spreadsheet now. Another sign up since I've been on the live, which is amazing. But in terms of paid in fulls, I'm going to zoom in. That's it. So normally we get 8 or 10 or maybe more people paying in full. But I think because obviously the time of year, and we're so flexible on how you can pay us back, because we're saying, like, you pay up to 12 months. And if you start earning your money quicker, you can pay us back. I think obviously most people have gone for the monthlies, right? So that's it. Out of everyone who's joined this week, only 2 people. 2 people. There's only one this morning have paid in full. So you pay your full 1495, and then you're in, and you never have to think about it. Never see it going out your bank again, and you just get in and start getting a return on investment, right? But I'm doing a group call tomorrow in my diary for tomorrow, and everything in my diary is for the mastermind tomorrow. So we've got the Fast Action Takers huddle at 10 a.m. for people who take action quickly, and then we've got full payer hot seats. That's tomorrow at 11 a.m. And that's at the moment. It's just me and 2 other people. We were going to top it out at 10 people anyway. But I put 2 in my diary. I've got one at 1 o'clock as well. Another full payer hot seats. Doesn't look like we're going to fill that one either. So it's kind of like, if you wanted to have a very small, intimate hot seats with me, and you want to buy them into Mastermind and you're able to pay in full, I would pay in full because it's going to be a pretty intimate session tomorrow, which is great. It's basically getting one-to-one time with me. Okay. But yeah, join tonight with orienteering Rochelle Dallas. That's what I wrote on my post. I've written a lot of my own content this time as well, so you can see the chaos. But I said orienteering instead of orientation. Orienteering is map reading and navigating across like different terrain. We're not going to do that tomorrow. Michelle's going to be showing you around the links to mastermind instead. Yes, Joanna's in. Excited for the mastermind. But yeah, payment plans are for everyone. Yeah. No extra charge either. No extra charge. We don't add anything on top. We don't charge any interest. We don't even put VAT on top. We have to take VAT off. We take the hit on the VAT. So we pay the VAT. So you don't have to. So just call me Mrs. Santa. So you can pay it over 12 months. And if you do start smashing it early and you want to just pay it off, you don't have to think about it. Do it. Yeah, payment schedule makes a difference and jumps off the fence into mastermind. You only need to make sure you got that first payment. 125, and we'll help you, teach you, and tell you what to do and make you do it to go and make the money so you don't have to worry about it again. It's good. Nice. Rochelle, your ridiculous skill of asking the right question and stating the obvious is gold. I'll never forget, I was saying to you about not working with startups anymore, and I hadn't clocked my upsell was called Startup School because I was just blind to it. Yeah, I like to think I've got a certain skill of cutting through some of that stuff and seeing what seems ridiculously easy to me, but sometimes that's just the magic, right? I love this. Alice, I paid 1,500 quid to see Rochelle orienteering. Be good. Yeah. Okay, so 125 or 104 sterling. Kind of calculate your. Rochelle's our resident. What do they call it? Can't say. Travel money conversion people. What are they called? Bureau de change. Being all French now. So it's 125 pounds sterling. So whatever that is in euros, I don't know. I would have to Google it. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens with a call with me. It's very subtle and kind. This is what I said to Paul. I don't know what you do. I've looked at your website and I've still got no idea. And he was like, I'm thinking my website now. And I've never looked at your website since, Paul Green. But I did love talking to you so much that I put the phone down. And then the next day, I sent Paul Green a voice message starting with, I've been thinking about you all night. And I just wanted to try and get some of your business before you realise on what a good thing you've got. I'm like an evil genius dragon's den with legs on that. Oh, my liver's like, ooh, what's happening? The break. That's what's happening, liver. Cheryl, yes, can't wait to get started this week. And all you last minute Larrys and Lauras, we see you. We know you're going to be getting out of bed and coming and buying at 11:30. You always do. I always have to stay up on launch night. I'm like this. I'm just on my phone and I'm going. Oh, obviously all the team are watching as well, and we're just like, oh, got another sign up, come on. And it's funny because a lot of people are on the phones talking to people, they get super, super emotionally involved in people making the decision. Like, it's like, oh, and then when we see the names come through, it's like, so like Cheryl's in, everyone goes, oh my God, great, we can really help her, you know. So definitely, it's exciting, but we have to watch it. We have to stay up till midnight. I don't know why I decided that. Why don't I just close it at 9 o'clock? That would be more sensible, wouldn't it, for a Sunday? Yeah. On Twitch, have the business octopus. Tentacles everywhere and stick on your face. Yeah, 147 euros. We'll see, it's still under 150 somethings, which is all good. Right, Kirsten, sorry, back to your question. Kirsten, I'm loving that. I'm loving that photo. Nice. I'm insanely busy at the moment. We all are with work, life, health stuff. So I've made the decision to wait and sign up to the next one so I can get over this backlog and focus on the mastermind and go big in the new year. But when will the next one be? Good question. If you really want to go big in the new year, you need to join this one though. That is what I would say on that, and learn it all, and then you can go really big in 2022. The next one will be early in 2022. Yeah, and the next 5-day challenge starts on the 10th of January, which seems like it's really close, but actually is ages away. It's what? I can't work it out, but 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks away, 8 weeks away. It's like nearly 2 months away. That is a long time to not be getting focused on your business and really working out where you need to go next and getting the support. That's what's really important. So love to see you in this time, definitely. And then by the time it comes to when you were going to join in January, you'd be like, oh, so much further forward than I would have been. But it's absolutely up to you. Alice, just on that note, on support actually, I've just posted in the group about being down and a big personal issue going on. And I just love that I have somewhere I feel safe and comfortable doing that. It's more than just LinkedIn. It definitely is. It definitely is. Lovely. Yeah. It's the community, right? That's what everyone always says, right? Community. We're on the midnight hype train. I know, but I'm so tired of it. There's no way she'll stay awake. He's already suggested going to bed early to start watching Breaking Bad from the beginning again, which is just, I think, is couples code for let's just go straight to sleep, because no one's ever going to pay attention to watch Breaking Bad, right? But yes, the bonuses will definitely be different this time. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing the one-to-one calls again, because I can't, can I? If we're onboarding hundreds of people every year, I can't be ringing hundreds and hundreds of people every year. It doesn't make sense. But if we bring in 100 people tonight in total, then I can ring 100 people next year. But then I can't add in another 100 people in January, and then another 100 people whenever, in March or whenever we do the next one, right? So it just wouldn't make sense. Yeah, couples code, right? I wish it was couple code. There's something else, but we're so knackered. It's definitely couples code. But let's pretend we're going to go watch something on telly and then just go straight to sleep. I won't be though, because I will be up on the hype train with everyone, and feeling the whole the vibe, right? The vibe. Yeah, no, you can't ring hundreds of people. Yes, definitely. It's your birthday, Julie. What, the 10th of Jan? So Megan's on the 11th. Megan's on the 11th. She'll be 15. How is that when she's like 27 already in a mind? So it will be different next time. Yeah, the bonuses will definitely be different. And so the one-to-one thing is a bit of a mad suggestion of mine to do for this round. Called it the Black Friday offer. So I might do it again next November. We don't want to wait that long, right? Because everything we do is a long-term plan. I asked Paul yesterday, what happens to our businesses if I die, or when I die? And how can I put things in place for the succession of them? So that's how long-term I'm thinking about the businesses. Like, this is definitely not a get rich quick thing for me, or get in and out quick. It's like a long-term sustainable thing, definitely for the next 8 years. That's my plan anyway. I'll be 50 in 8 years, and I think by then I'll probably have had enough of showing up on StreamYard going, hi, it's me. I'll probably be wanting to do something a bit different then. I like that. Yeah, money can't buy that call. Well, it can, but would be half the cost of the mastermind. Yeah, so my one-to-one rates are 500 quid an hour. So most people work with me on a one-to-one basis. They have a call every week, so it's 2k a month, plus a percentage of their turnover. And for next year, I'm going to be doing 1k a month, or 2 calls a month rather than the 4. But it also will be including next year meetups at the co-working days, which will be for my team, my business partners, my Catalyst members, and my one-to-one clients. So if anyone wants to hear anything about that, let me know. So once this is done, these go away. It says 4 hours, but it's 3.5 hours now. Our next focus as a business is getting everyone in and happy and sorted and doing the work, and then they just carry on in the bosom of the family with the other 1,700 active people ever are in there, which is good. And then in December we're going to be doing Share the Love, which is, we've got the advent calendar happening, which you'll be able to sign up for soon, where we get something every single day, you get a treat. We'll be onboarding some people into the business mastermind, which is our wider scope program around all aspects of online business marketing. And we will be looking for the final elusive members of the Catalyst and potential one-to-ones for next year. So all of that going on. And then from Monday, we'll be talking about 5M. So the 5M event is happening on Friday. Yes, Susie, I will, obviously, if you have to like walk in. It's part of my commitment to like get my wedding dress in a size 10, not a size 12. 5M event is happening on Friday, guys, so you'll see us talking about that a lot as well. That's in Warrington next week, which is exciting. And that is a in-person event to go through my 5M concept, which is around mission, money, mindset, movement, and me. So we'll be doing that as well. But it all links together. It's all the same stuff, really, just delivered in various different ways at different levels of intensity. So, yes, of course, we have to wear a Christmas headband. It's a Christmas meetup. It's unofficial business and LinkedIn mastermind meetups. It's Christmas meetup. It's a 5M. Victoria Sharp's going to be there. There's a social on the Friday night. Don't want to miss it. Of course, we'll need Christmas headbands, obviously. So I suppose that's it really for tonight. I just wanted to jump on to say thanks for everyone who supported this launch, and for those people who've hated it every minute of it but have put up with me anyway. It sort of calms down again from tomorrow. You've seen me do these before, probably. You're used to it. It's almost like, yes, Helen, I've either already bought from you or I'm never going to buy from you, but I still have to watch you do these launches because I want to keeping your audience, because I know something new will be coming or something else will be coming out soon. So thanks very much for everyone's patience, and obviously thanks to the team. If you've got any last minute questions, speak to me or Paul or Abby or Rochelle, or just any last minute wobbles or any last minute questions. If you are seriously on the fence and you just want to talk to somebody, we are, as they say, children in need, ready and waiting to take your calls. No, we will definitely speak to you in the DMs at least. And that is really the best we can do now. It's we've done all the work, we've shown up relentlessly, it's been emotional, it's been wonderful, it's been really good. And now it's time to let everyone make their final decisions, I guess. It's now or not never, but it's never going to get these bonuses again. So if you want them, get on them. And if you have got the means to pay in full, I would pay in full, because you'd be on a very, very small group call with me tomorrow. I would have thought potentially just be 3 of us. There's only 3 of us at the moment. So you could be the 4th, and it'll still make it very intimate indeed. And it'd be a really good way to kick off your journey with us. Or you come to the huddle to get together in the morning. And don't forget, you've got your orienteering, your orientation with Rochelle, 9:15 sharp in the morning as well. And it's Coaches Kickoff Week. So I want you to make the right decision for you and your business and your finances right now, for sure. But if you are on the fence and you're looking for a sign, this is it. It's now. It's now. Just do it now, and then you can just chill out then and go to bed at a normal time. Otherwise, you're going to be lying in bed thinking about it and then getting up at 11:30, 12:15. We know this because we see the big flurry coming in. And you'll see an email will come through last minute, and you'll probably click on it and have to go get your card and all the rest of it. So might as well just do it now. So hopefully that might have convinced some of you that now is the right time. Now is always the right time. There's never a good time, but now is always a better time than sometime in the future. You will thank you definitely for making the right decision for your business. Like, we won't let you down. We'll do everything. I promise you, my side of the bargain is we as a team and as a community will do everything we can to help you get focused, get implementing, and stay consistent, because we know that's what you need to do to win, basically. Fabulous. Joanna just got a query by LinkedIn. There you go. It works, Joanna. Go call them tomorrow. So I always forget to talk about the actual outcome from doing this is you get leads from LinkedIn. It's almost like it's so obvious, I never mention it. Well, that's the thing. You want ideal clients coming to you in the morning, like every day, then this is how it works. Talk about a sign, this is the right path. But yeah, this is the feeling you get when you really work LinkedIn properly. The woo-hoo. This is how we feel, right? Which is good. And Joanna, you get to come and celebrate your wins inside the LinkedIn Mastermind every time you get one. So when you're doing a little happy dance and then you look around and you realise you're just sat on your own in your kitchen or wherever you are, then you get to come to hang out and tell us all about it. So definitely. Yes, right. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. And as Susie says, because Susie, gorgeous. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.